certainly the best.
Waya bege now. Ugi bota we se ni wa. Edolope o de le wa yire. Wa na yi ma service. Eni ma agwa kadere na ugi bota na. Okay ga ohoge. Ohoge. Ni na yoge ha. Ohoge we bi o mesia.
Awa.
Odole wo yi a.
Awa.
Odolo wa yi a.
Awa.
Eni ya ni wa weni no ba wan oge okuo ni no bada oge a okwe ani no we ba ewa ewu oge we no record we owe mwe ya ba oge police station adomwe bo ya ye be dagbe e ma o ma gwa ka bo oge etan ni agun egun ayo we oge na ore wa ge tan pastor kabari una mo
Ibe donogo me ofun igbo sabago waro wa bi chota wa bi dan yo. Ofun igbo sabago wa yaro oba atokpe
ise. Owere wa otan re ibizu gbe Victor.
Adonewu zomo. Ugewese ege no ya temata imagbe na hina. Huda na teme mano manyamia arinu na rieme na time mano ya eruwi. Yori o ewuku. Ohoge de bi o Messi. Owoge imana ba mai. Oba atokpe
ise me sa boss again no be o no ri edo ba yo kai ki no be o ka gbo ibe o ya o ta mo ya fe worldwide be to wa ya fe so pe ni ya mo he lo wa mi ti gun esi won na gbogbo eta gbogbo ege gbogbo eta mu lele atata mu fe
sakasi yeye sakasi yeye loko zaye Ode gala yiwere sowo kanso.
Iso. Oso ye gbe ikwa sowo. Da ya mo to iso. Oso ye gbe kwa. Oni na ma pa ebo musu e.
Mara we yeso.
Abe gbe mo da.
Mara yeso.
Egwegwodo. Oyure sowo.
Anyone. Oge de mai. Ori aibo ogu ore ma o si egbe koto we no we tai to le si we koto oni won so to mu da oge no ba wa oge no ba no mu ba ma o me no ki egbe we o ma le gbe we ni ka bo ri ara o se gbe ibo e emi mi nu ka oge ma oge ori Nigeria na oge na wata ori Nigeria na oge na ta ori upe mi na ge iya de politics ige otosege oge egi no na kotu na pa ola na owege no yo ko na pa ola na amami wo bo se emi no ma deru wa wo ru oge ema o te be pastor
domonsa
zebe pastor chewe honor owosa oge oye
domonsa osanu odo apagi toge ma unda gba ike don wa doge mane mana gbon ma se tin jo oge yi unda we si eke ni ma o mana si eke ni ana mi wo ma la tene ma ujaji supa okobo o yeme na tama eji okobo ozuo benene gwa loto benene zi egbagbon ni egba okoto ni edo we ya gwalote be na okobo ga heme o ga ye ko nwo wa na gwo ekan ka ezi egbe egba okoto yesu we ga itu okobo be de agbe oba wa gbagba ogun anyoke ka na kota ana di pu yo to na wo kin ogwe o ma no gwo e lo bi na to oge ma ba so e de ga gbe ye igwa so ma okun ara yun ebe wini ebe babe momogie damani ni ege ya yobo obodo gba okoto oba sun e wa mu yo mu gbera mu gbiri bo ma ni anyewe a wo ki sunu da mi abada o se no abada sun ma yen so mate aro de mo me mate aro ma wanjo ne da do na la wa lobie bo na imu yo mu re won go kobo no e me nwa ndo o me nwa ga e me ogba okoto ogwa loto e ndo e me soro no no si ezo yu webwe odo wa me uwebo seva uwebo odon we keke be okage loge uwebo ba ne awo seva da gbakoko ikin akugbe no no ligi ewa o ma ga do teme ma we ugba akoto ugwa loto e we mi to lo ti o ma ni we lare o ma ka gun me gwa ke na de ba yayi so o se ne gi awekin I o so na gbada yin we o se agbo gemi ne no mata ma ne igele gba akoto ri ogele no egbe mi ni malawo wo kin o we ni kin o bo me Igo ma wa gu a odo no soro yuwa eva uwekpo ndo oge yeki ebe soro na wa asa na baba no ya gwa lo oge do taba me egbe ma me ri oga odio we ebo ivegu yo obo uga enogie ebo iligi yo obo uga odo no nya wa we uche ti yo ku opa yin unda we ke emi oko oge ne uga mi oga mo kaka bo mo no nu make na mi oligi oba atop pe
oge magwaka ni nwa oge enoki edenja no kwa no wa no wewo no wo tu oge aje hu evidan no ma ye oteme bizugbe
eme na yurugu aka na oge ma no ba ma oge na ba oge Salobo na egi mami em oge ebi o mesi o kieke o mo wo ema o kieke o mo oge ema o mo oge esu no ekeni eriri la to zagawa ze no teme ka taban aga hasade ma so no ya to oge aya okwa we iri ewe wa ye mana we ga ayo me ma wo ayi nyen so nbo de no ni seti do to oge ma emi ni eho ni ehu ona ho ene o we yemi na ri epo oni wa bi agogo kan yire we ogba na yo oge gba to fan no kwa ogbe mata emi ro pa ti fan no o we yire wo kieke ohun oge e ma yeye ile mo na yin mi wa we amada we mu pogbon ga ye e mata agogba ne dagbe do wa doge mi kina tan hu da we o te mo yunu kan ban okobo agado tamwe we gwa lo to wa anyin yan mami okobo wo mumu okobo ga iune onwanyo dane oyo ye yaku o mumu o se ti dolowo ma be yi e dolori gbe yi o mano ye be ri o e se ti bu e ti diabo e se ti yin se o ba to pe
anyway oge magwa kana oge do gwe oge re ewuwe enogi okun ewuwe deveni ya do atama won iye we ewodoga we ojo we dan hama we gwalo teme ku ya ika we ku ya wi no aruwa oge ege ne de ni wa upo agbawe nu po gbana o me minaru we dade ezira no awe bono no yaro de na ayo poru no e ba ni wa na fi anyo vie ya o wa no we ni emu ewo na ri ayo wo bo no we ni yo ko gwe ewo na ho o we ni ewo na wo ni ewo na e tin yo de agodi wa we no jon ya igba e ri anyo enika wa bege ewo na wa dole yin o pa na ku no we ni emu ria o we ni yo ko gu ma fe awe utoni makena owo ni yo ko oge ria wa owo ni ewo na emi ni oruso na ya bi oge woregbe uda wega ya rwe ihe ni elegbe we gu ye nu ta he o meti we ne resu egbe kunie noka no geva no ge ya se unie wo kwara we ogbe owe mi na we uligi ntosu egbe ma me ya ne we ebi no ki oge ema edole wo yi edelo deyi edole ro pa yi oge no owo no ba won no ba won oge na ge no orun ai awo mako eri eku ame ona ti ona gi eku a o so wa ni igbo no ba oge
owe no ma tie bo to chuki
o chuki mo oge ki o te pastor ge
Domo,
we ki ane oge magun aka
mo oge magun aka bo si oge
o ya si awo na
ya le to ko pa bebi no wan bo si oge o ma no ma we mo e gwa no awe we aga no na o eji no onu ya no kwo ye ba no ya la o igbovo ojo ma to oge dama to ma ni na mi we e ba ni ma keke amo ye ba na mo ma be yo o sa no do han no eze ba so pe ku we no we gbe e fo ko pa re bi no wan o ko na ni a so pe bi no wan ma ka igbe aza no so pe e ma no ku e do ba e Kristi ina ju gbe mo bo iya we amu e wo alamu re dado wa ko na bi alamu re ugbugba fi lo gbe no wu e Jesu yen na no so ni ma fi gbegbe a ni ma fi gbegbe o magun ya gun nda ye okobo no ta oke sunra imo Jesu na gbun koto won no se na gbun koto be no ka o wo ni o pa we mu re wo we mu adamu re eyin abo pi agba du ekini bada ki miere no pi agba wa mu re be na miewe de ku wa kari ere da ho na
we no pa ma we ho
o de ku wa kari ere da ho na wa ga nyunyi me no wa yin na no pi ani igba we wo owo na pa yo to bo wa gbalamo re ona wa mu egbe e wo ona we no pe ni agba we bo na Jesu ke ye we ene ni atara o ge ruwe o yo okobo o yo o ke so ga mo Jesu yi jogi ati no nya ni ma fi gbegbe a ma no wo to wa nwa owo na lo mo go na mi o wa we na we yen na ga o yo o de bogi tuhun mu ona we wa ya fe no bi gbe mo bona no gwan na de no ma ewo horu wa ya fe we no fi gbe no ka ona na go na no pa na re no pa yen na ko ari gbe yo toto ona de oto na no to Jesu na gbe mbu ko to o ki se pe ya je amagi yen ni kian ama iwo won ni yo ana we o ki na we ona ibo ni no ko na we e ma no fi gbe ya su we si ma wo o ko na be tu mo wi o ko no pa ire ma no nya ma Jesu na we ahia e yi we do be ona we ya bo ari ko ni ya pa ọmọ ga bọ ma oge do ta ma we kakabo we ọmọ no guwe gbona ọka we bo ma ni emo oge bana ni ete mo na bi ku ya eva ka ye nu we ya oyi o we imaya yi ogwale bi no ya va egbe babe mi no oge ijo egbe okobo no ta e chema we here we ga okobo odio we here we ga agwalo teni uke ga yin meri oke ga re uru ati imewu dem is amada suki o wa do ba igbina fi awo re mame mi na wa oge mata no ire wa mu igbina fi ana mu ye pupo ni re kekere ni e ba o do ran iya kin no tebo na fo we ka gwalo temi ne uke ga kare we oba atokpe
se eni wa ege be ki abane oge e magun aka na we no ka le no do aro ni no ro na we ka ba ma oge ele ko do la wa we ka ba oge ko do la eri o wa be ba we oge
eri wa no
uda oni wa enwa ni enwe de u me ka ba ma oge we na we anado aba we eni ka o wa ka se enwe abe ni ka o ti ma na yeri o wa si no wa sera wa ge aro so pa iye soro be wa wo ka gele ya wa ezezo no u wa do mewe ni nwa ni wa ge ebi masin abo o to na kin uwaga oseso boa opolo loso na boa ariene so a e ma so video o wa we ro o we a de ni arin ai ya be ni e ki o to se na o we ri egwa o eni awa iwo na o ya ru emi eso o ya la to na ma de mu ne o ya mu hie o wa we fie be la dia o ge na ba ma o wa we si eni wa na mewe nema na do so bi aba ewo na bagbo oge ewo ni eduna eyin egbe ya fe na yin owo ebe ro ebe ka di ro ati ebe eti sa ro gidon ri aki ọlọ́wọ́ kwa yẹn abagbo rẹ̀ ìyẹn ni ẹ̀yàn rẹ̀ mú yẹ police station sẹ̀ pé ní akátá sí ẹ̀yàn ẹ̀zọ́zọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀zọ́ àwẹ̀ rẹ̀ wò bẹ́ẹ̀ yọ àwẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ tọ́ ẹ̀ níwọ̀n ẹ̀ ẹ̀zọ́ náà wọ́n ya fó ẹ̀ akínyànládìí ayọ̀ awọ ẹgbẹ́ ìhùn náà nà wẹ́ wò lé sọ́ọ̀sì wa náà o ìkìlọ̀ rí akín o ẹ̀sìn lóko náà o ẹ̀sìn ọkọ̀ náà o àròtọ̀ náà o àwòjọ náà o èmi ni màá yá kí àwọn ẹ̀dọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà dẹ wà á egwu yìí ta o ẹ̀ nọ ọmọ egwu yìí ẹ̀ nọ pọ̀ ọmọ egwu yìí òtá àgbọ̀ yà fẹ́ náà nà wù yìí ẹ̀ rọ àwa mi ẹ̀ wò náà máa mi ẹ̀ wà á tẹ̀ ìkẹfẹ́ rí ọmọ mi nọ kí èmi nì ọmọ nọ yegu gbìnà dọ́nà rò kọ́ yẹ wò à ń nẹ̀hùn náà nọ wọ́n wà kọ́ à ń nẹ̀hùn náà nọ mọ́ ògè náà má bà má èmi yà fẹ́ rí ọ èé má ni wọn ẹ abẹ́ èdán wẹ́ ní ni màkàwé ta wọ́n náà wọ́n wẹ́ ọ̀kárẹ̀lẹ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀sùn ẹ̀gbẹ́ wọ́ ọ̀kárẹ̀lẹ̀ ìyá kìí ló tọ̀ kìí ló kù wẹ́ ọjọ́ wẹ́ má ẹ̀sùn ẹ̀gbẹ́ ọba má ẹ̀ má wọn ẹ̀ ìyá kìí ló tọ̀ ìyá kìí ló kù òbí ọyẹ pò wọ́n á yẹ ẹ̀dàgbọ̀n wọn wọ́n wọ́n má mú wọn bá wọ́n wẹ́ àdó ta èmi ni wúwẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀nà mọ́ta wákíá ló wọ́gẹ́lẹ́ wà sọ ìgbé ó bùsẹ̀ wà hẹ̀mẹ̀ náà bàtà ni wọ́n ẹ̀ wọ́n dá ìmọ̀ ẹ̀mẹ̀ náà rọ̀ nẹ́ẹ̀bẹ̀ máa agbọ̀nhẹ́ wà bẹ́ bẹ́gẹ́ salomon gẹ oye na duna ni ma oye na duna ni ma ni wa ẹyin ma nehun yi duna ọ duna ni ma ya ọ̀la wowo wàrẹ́ ìbàgbọ́ oore ma ẹyẹ òwúrẹ́ ni ẹ ọ̀tọ̀ mẹ́ disugbe.
kẹ́lẹ́ ìwọ ni ìrì tẹ́ bọ́ oore mi ma ya kà mọ́ ẹ̀ bọ́ anáwẹ́ ẹ̀mẹ́ náà ma ta ọmọ náà rí bà oore bọ́ kẹ̀kẹ́ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ dó àwọn náà yẹ na abẹ́ fi tagbó náà akẹ́yẹ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ dó ọmọ ẹni ẹ̀dọ́ yá gbà ló tọ́ ẹ̀ dóòrò ta dẹ́rẹ́ ma tọ̀ ta nọ́ra awu lámẹ̀ náà yà mọ̀ ẹ̀mẹ́ náà ìhẹ̀ bán àwẹ́ má yò lámẹ̀ ara mẹ́wàá bá wọ̀ ó gẹ́ así yẹn tùmánìkà o nẹ́rù ọba ọ̀sà bàbá ìyẹn mẹ́ náà ìyẹn rọra ọ̀wẹ́ náà wọ́n ti ẹ̀ bọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ tí ó wù kí máa mọ̀ wọn náà bá òórè ọ̀wẹ́ náà yà hẹ̀ rẹ̀ gbó ọ̀rẹ́ náà yà wẹ̀ mẹ́ àgbọ̀n ẹ̀ ilé máa tu ẹ abẹ́tẹ́mẹ́ nírẹ́ ẹ̀ka bẹ̀tù wà rẹ́ òórè gbègbè yìí wà yẹ má ta gbègbè yìí námi kì í náà tọ́ námi ẹgbẹ́ ahẹ́hẹ́ rà rọ ẹ̀rọ ni ọdún dágbé ọdún hẹ́hẹ́ ọba àtọ́pẹ́.
òórè ké sí yẹn láì ẹ̀dá gbọ́n wa mú dábẹ́ náà tí máa ta ẹ̀bá rẹ̀ Victor Ibizugbe òórè sí yẹn òórè bẹ gbọ́ rẹ̀ ẹ̀dá gbọ́n wa ọ̀gbọ́ rẹ̀ igi òwa wẹ́gà ta wúra lìgì wẹ́gà gọ̀gọ̀ ọ̀wẹ́ ẹ̀yọkọ̀dọ̀ zùọ̀ ọ̀ọ́ka rẹ̀ yìn agbéwì yìn agbé ọmọ ìkìnnà náà gbé wáyé ọ̀gá bẹ sọ ìgbé ọ̀ọ́sẹ̀ gbọ́gì ọ̀wà ẹ̀dọ́ bẹ wẹ́gà dóná irú tó rẹ̀ yàmọ̀ wọn ni yóò kpóre ńdá wọn ni yà yí o òwe bọ́ mi ẹ̀ wọ́n gbé bọ̀ yẹ mama mi àgbẹ̀dẹ ọ̀gá kpàbà rẹ̀ bá wà ìtàbọ̀ náà yàmọ̀ yẹn wẹ́ àgé wà ọ̀tẹ́mẹ́ ọ̀gá ya tó máa nínú ẹ̀ ọ̀gá tó máa sá ọ̀gá tó máa sán ọ̀gá tó máa vàn ọ̀gá tó máa òbí ó dẹ ọ̀gá tó máa dà ọ̀wẹ́ nọ́ọ̀mà tiẹ̀ bọ̀ ọ̀gá tí o kì í èvé náà viẹ́ ìwé kọ́ àmẹ́vé náà viẹ́ ìwé gbé ni ìyẹn náà sanwó-dùà ìragele ọ̀pá ẹ̀ va èmi náà kó náà ta náà ìyẹn ọ̀pá ọ̀gá ètò ọ̀nì màá kà wẹ́ ayámẹ́ àìmẹ́wà ọ̀bọ̀ ayọ̀pín o oríyàn rada bọ̀ ọ́ta lọ́kìá ẹ̀mẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ wà á ta lọ́kìá kúndó òrè náà mú báyìí ẹ̀yìn ní ra dà ní ọ ẹ̀mẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀vìẹ̀vẹ̀ ọ̀gùn aládé àmúnú ọ̀mùdé mi ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀gùn àwẹ̀ zéra àgbọ̀n mẹ́yìn mi nà ọ̀rùn wẹ̀ ra ní ẹ̀ dà ní ọ ìyá dédé ọ̀ka ẹ̀kí ni ìyẹn ẹ̀gọ́ òrè wẹ̀ arí ìbáyé wẹ̀nà lélẹ̀ ọ̀ka ẹ̀gẹ́ lèkìá wẹ̀nà rẹ́bò wẹ̀nà ọ̀wẹ́ nà yẹ mọ́ ẹ̀ jí ẹ̀ wẹ̀ kí ọ̀ ẹ̀ níwẹ̀ nude mi nuwu atake asobalo yo megbe okeke ma nuda iyen ni gare oga gbo agbe mo e me soro baba no ri yen ni megba yen o bezebe unyime no wa ke no egbo ka gelo oyen ni ware o mamudia no yen wu ne ona ka sun be gbo mo obi e ona ya kinke ona be la no giver ona ya ki anye ona la no giver ona ya ki no zuwa na ya ke ibesa yera gbono ba mi yina ba mi o ba lo ni ona ba mojo wa wari ayo egbe ona ye meso ki o meme no ma o pa enva wi ga gele e be soro be no timakata be ani nwa si we o ma na duye ona wi emi na ga ikobo ye ga lu emi nara ore igisen ya gwa lo to wi ga gele o pa enva be mi no wuna owe ga ni o ma ni mi egbe na la wowo wẹ́rẹ́ ká gọ́gọ́ wẹ́ sí ó bá lọ yẹ̀dágbọ́n wà nínú dẹ́ òkè kí ó kọ́ ẹ̀ ma ọba àtọ́ pẹ́ yìí.
Anyway, ya iwe oge ẹ ma gún akana ẹ mọ oge ẹ ma yẹ ba ma oge mo da ọ̀nà wẹ́ bá oge ẹ̀yin ahẹ́ ìwẹ̀ wa sọ ẹ̀yin ahẹ́ ìwẹ̀ wa bá ẹ̀ nù ta ẹ̀ ọ̀ akẹ́ òdó ọ̀kẹ́ òdúgbò owó ká bá oge.
Yẹra ọ̀pá
yẹn bá ọwọ́ iná gbé náà dẹ́gẹ̀ ọwọ́ mi ò hàn ẹ̀tù ẹ̀ ó ní ìwòrí tó ẹ bá ọ̀nà ìbọ̀nà tó ìwòpó 1944 1942 ẹ̀nà dẹ́gẹ̀ èpò ọ̀rọ̀ agbé dẹ́gẹ̀ yìí lọ́dẹ̀ yà tó kaná èpò ọ̀rọ̀ agbé yìí kọ̀ gbà ọ̀nà ọ̀yìn ẹ̀gbẹ́pọ̀ yẹn sí ẹ̀yọ̀ ìgbọ̀ ọ̀yìn gbóbodò ìdè ọmọ ipa gbé iye ìrẹ ọ̀nà wo tí ẹ wá gbìyàn mọ́ náà ọ̀nà tó kú sẹ̀ láàrẹ̀ ìmẹ̀ wá mi ẹ̀rọ rẹ̀ mọ́ta yékeré rẹ̀ ní ọwá kípọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ ẹ̀rẹ̀ mẹ́ ọwà kípọ̀ kéya ọ̀nà wà viẹ̀mà mọ́ta èmọ́ àwọn ọ̀bọ̀wọ́ èyí asẹ́ àwọn àyè asẹ́ ọ̀wẹ̀ náà gbé náà dẹ́rẹ̀ àmì àwọn ẹ̀ tó mẹ́ ẹ̀ o èwọ́rì tó mẹ́ bá mú dẹ́bọ̀ náà tó anyway ọmọ náà mú òrè bàwẹ̀ èrè òye ó bà náà tìyẹn ní o ó má bà náà o èmi ni wọ́n tá máa tọ́sọ̀ máa ní ègbé ẹ mà náà yà bò rẹ̀ bà máa òrè ọ̀tá rẹ̀ bá bò bá èyí àrọ̀ ẹni wọn ẹ̀ èmi náà sí ẹ̀dọ́ owó dé sábàlẹ̀ gíga síwáwò dé kè òṣèré ni èmọ̀ ni màá bí ẹlẹ́rìí yìn ní àmà ẹ̀ ọ̀yìn máa tẹ́ nínú ayáfẹ́ máa wà náà pàtẹ́ náà dé ka ẹ̀mọ́ tọ̀ nẹ́ náà dé ka ayáfẹ́ èmi náà wọn máa rú wà mọ́ ẹ̀ báyìí àdùn àgbọ̀ wọn ní báyìí ẹ̀ ò ẹ̀ máa èvè náà ọ̀fìẹ́ mà níkà ọ̀fìẹ́ mà gbọ́n ọ̀fìẹ́ mà yìí ìrónì tó bọ̀ ẹ̀ kíá bueno tó rẹ̀ ní ìrónì ọkà dẹ́kun wẹ̀ ẹ̀rọ níwọ̀n ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ náà mọ̀ ẹ̀ gírí bọ́tà ọ̀rẹ́ dìnnẹ́ náà yóò tọ̀ ọ̀sàrọ̀bọ̀ ọ̀la wàdàmú pò ẹ̀ náà nàìjíríà yàfẹ́ rẹ̀ ọ̀sàrọ̀bọ̀ ọ̀la ẹ̀dọ́ wà màlá ọ̀dà wọn ni gbé mara ọ̀sàrọ̀bọ̀ ọ̀la gé gbé náà wà wọn ọ̀dọ́ ẹ̀ kì í wá idú ẹ̀ kì í mọ̀sá wọn àmì ìwé gbẹ́dọ̀ ọba àtọ́pẹ́
ITV, certainly the best.
Atwage, abata pae. Atwage, abata pae. Ojo de Atwage, abata pae. Atwage, abata pae. Atwage, abata pae. Guajua.
ITV, certainly the best.
Hello, and thank you for joining us on today's edition of WIC Women in Conversation. Like I always say, this is a place where women come to sit and discuss everything pertaining women, but sometimes we bring in the men. But most times we bring in the children because the children are our backbone. They are there with us at all times. The men could leave, but the children would never leave us. Anyways, I'm not doing this alone. I'm Patricia Uremo Gabriels, and I'm not going to be doing this alone. I have on my right Mercy. You have seen Mercy's face here before. Mercy and Wedu Igwe. She is the CEO of Heaven. In fact, she had to correct me. I thought it was Heaven. She said, no, Heaven. Heaven for Hopeless Foundation.
Thank
and
you.
like I said the previous time she was here, I said she's also a police officer who is going to get you arrested when you try to talk to this woman sitting here.
Thank you.
Mercy, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
And then I also have on my left Gift Okedo. Gift Okedo is, she is a renowned banker and a Gen Z. Thank you for joining us. And then we have Mercy. In fact, we have loaded with Mercy on this table today, and we're going to be going home with plenty Mercy. We have Mercy Emmanuel. She is a certified nurse, and the question is going to start with Mercy Emmanuel. We specially asked and begged and pulled her to come here today to talk to us on a special topic that actually disturbs women. This topic doesn't have to do with age. It just comes, and we don't know why. But she has ideas more than us. Let us ask her. Mercy.
Ma'am.
We're going to be talking on menopause.
Okay.
What is menopause?
Well, to a layman, menopause is a permanent end of menstrual cycle.
Permanent end of menstrual
Yes.
cycle.
But truth be told, it's a no.
Hmm.
Because medically, most times, a lot of things or a lot of factors could lead you into menopause. And when you treat it, you begin to see your menses again.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So I wouldn't say it's a permanent end of menstrual cycle. Menopause is a thing that just happens to a woman or to women at a particular time due to either a lifestyle.
No. The fact that you said a particular time, because it brings me back to the fact that, you know, when we were growing, we were told that menopause was supposed to start from age 45, you know, to 50. But presently, as we speak, it's not like that again. We've had women who had, you know, started menopause as early as maybe say,
But you heard us say that it's not a permanent end to menstrual cycle.
No, it's
you
not.
could stop seeing your period because of some certain illness.
And funny enough, you could even have those symptoms of menopause.
symptoms.
Sure.
And it's not your time yet to be
Sure.
really.
Yes.
So what's the cause? What
A
would you
lot
say
of
is the
things, as I
cause?
said before, I said lifestyle and health could also lead to that. Do you understand? Some women have this thing, especially if your BMI, that's your body mass
Index.
intensity or intense, sorry. If your body mass is so much where you've gotten to obesity, the tendency for you to get into menopause is 95 or 80, let me say 85%.
Wow.
Yes.
Obesity.
Exactly. Yes.
And then there's some medications that could pull this out.
Sure.
Yeah. And so when you take those
And
medications,
that is why when you go to a doctor, the first thing when the doctor checks you, he'll tell you, lose weight. Because some sicknesses or some ailments in women is caused by their weight and lifestyle.
when you say lifestyle, what is the lifestyle?
You know, let me even ask you a question. So before you answer that, it's always very difficult for people for women to lose weight. Me, for one, I can go to the gym for a whole year and I lose 2 kg.
Yes.
It's so difficult.
There must be an ailment that you've not been able to identify.
Anyway, let me not forget, what is the lifestyle? A lot of women out there will want to know this lifestyle you're talking about. What exactly is the lifestyle?
Do you know that depression could lead you to menopause? Staying away from sex can lead you to early menopause.
Say it loud. Where's the camera, please? Camera? Okay.
Depression could lead a woman into menopause. Staying away from sex early could lead you into menopause.
Women hear that part.
That's the truth.
From sex.
Exactly.
Oh, it's
Wow.
Oh, it hit you.
Are you staying away? Let's know.
You know there are some people in that class. They don't attend class every day. So they used to absent class often. So when you say staying
On a
away,
norm, every woman should have sex at least 3 times in a week.
Can you punch the camera to her,
that
please?
class
Yes, zoom the camera to her.
3 times
in a week.
You call it class.
No, that's the class now. You have to go there, enter the inner room 3 times
Some,
in a week.
you know when you say 3 times in a week, some hardly they find it difficult to attend one.
When you have
Once
good
in a
sex,
week.
a lot of
Can we hear
feelings.
from her? Please fire on.
When you have good sex, truth be told, you cure a lot of ailments without medication.
Yeah.
God, that big.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the truth. And it's a truth that we women, especially most of us that have had children, in the sense, I'm tired. I've had, since morning, I've been so busy. I've had a lot to do. So please let me rest.
Okay.
But you don't know that exercise could even calm your nerves.
No, I know
Big
that.
time.
I know that is true.
You excuse me. Let the professional go on. Excuse me.
Now, if you're a woman that indulges in alcohol so much, you
Okay.
smoke, you don't exercise all the time. So in short, there are lots of factors. If we begin to go into menopause, is so vast that, trust me, it's not just a one-day discussion that can give a full light to it. So anyone you are able to grasp, just hold it and keep it well.
Okay. Let me go there. What are the symptoms of menopause?
A lot.
Because a lot of women will want to know what the symptoms are.
You just begin to develop, sometimes it depends on body, of the system. You have joint pains. You just begin to notice every time I'm weak, fatigue. You know, in short, there are lots. Some women at the early stage of menopause just notice you are not the type that even when you're pregnant, you vomit, but you just begin to feel this nausea thing. From time to time, you sweat a lot. There are many symptoms, a lot of symptoms. You find it difficult to sleep. Insomnia. So, I mean, how many will I mention? How many have I mentioned now?
No, we can't count, but just please go ahead.
Funny enough, menopause also, one of the symptoms is depression. Yeah. It just happens. You can't explain that feeling, but it just comes. You're hardly happy.
Okay, I have had women say they do not have the urge to go to the other room because doctor says it's because they are,
signs of
menopause. How true is this?
They don't have the urge.
Yes.
Because sometimes they feel dried. You get.
Yes.
You will leave this topic for the professional.
No, I am just.
No,
I'm just explaining
Help me
further.
punch the thing to her.
I am still explaining further.
No, it's not that you feel dry. I told you that menopause brings about depression. So it's not that they don't want to. That feeling is there. It just happens. And they just see that. You know, most times you could even be depressed and you don't know you're depressed.
It's true, true, yeah.
And what's wrong with you? I can't really tell, but you're depressed. And that alone, being that is working with your brain, the whole body tends to function that way. So everything just normalizes. Your estrogen comes down, the progesterone runs down. So anything that gives you that builds that dopamine, it's not there anymore. So you just say, I'm dried, because the excitement is not there. You're just not happy because the hormones are kind of reduced. That's the truth. So that's why I said menopause is a topic that is vast than what you read on internet, on what you hear people say. It's cumbersome.
Okay, so how long does this menopause come? You know, we're not talking about age now because you have said it doesn't have to do with age.
It has nothing to do with
To
age.
age, yes. You said that even backstage, okay. Now, how long can a woman experience menopause? How long does it
When
last?
menopause, the natural, let me use that word, the natural menopause steps in. It's for life.
You'll be experiencing all this.
Experiencing it. The reason is because that blood that we see as mercies is really, it's like a detoxifier. A woman detoxifies every month. And she doesn't know when she sees her menses. So now you're not releasing that blood. It's
So
just
is
there.
it the reason why? Because I have seen a lot of women, when it's as if they are getting towards, starting their menopause and all of that, some of them will fall sick.
Yes,
Some of them
why?
begin to
Why do they-
complain, so give a lot of health
sickness,
challenges
yes,
and all of
absolutely.
that.
Yes.
Wow.
Because God knows what he did there. When you had this, your estrogen, maybe about 60% when you were still younger and bubbling, your hormones were very okay, and your progesterone very high, 80%. The hormones were just very okay, and suddenly everything falls. What do you expect?
Okay, this is very scary now.
No, it is.
It is very scary.
I don't want to get into
You're
menopause. Sometimes when
beginning
I
to
think
scare
of
me.
the age, because normally you calculate your time of menopause by from the time you started seeing your menses, plus 35 years.
Okay, it is very scary. Is there any medication that could ease these pains?
Not just even medication, like, is there going to be a lifestyle kind of
Yes,
that could help us? Yes.
A lot. Indulge in a lot of things. Exercise, hangouts, do things that will make you happy. Trust me. Sitting down, most women, women these days, I like the fact that women are speaking out and women are doing things differently compared to before. Our mothers before used to just like sit at home moms doing nothing, and that really cost a lot. That's why you will see then that the men are walking straight and the women, by what age you see them, they are bending with sticks and all that because of, let me sit at home and take care of the house. And their husbands tell them, I don't want you to mingle. When you mingle with friends or you have so much friends, you're going to be corrupted, you will be a gossip and all that. But these days, women have hangouts. Women have a lot of things that make them happy. They go along with friends, and friends that are impactful. Join societies that could help you. You should make yourself happy. You should first thing first. In that mood or at that stage of your life, love yourself.
Watching women in conversation is one of those things that will help you enjoy yourself. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back. Please sit. Okay, welcome back. We're still here on WIC, Women in Conversation. She just talked about, she was going to tell us about how this pain could be eased. She was talking about doing the things that you liked so much. And then I just said, watching WIC will be one of those things. But behind the camera, one of us actually said, this program, when it's going to be aired, she's going to turn off the gen in her house, turn off the lights in her house, make sure,
unplug the prepaid,
unplug everything, and make sure that Haodogu does not watch it. And I was wondering why. And she said, well, the aspect of the 3 times in a week, I don't think she's in that category. So she's going to unplug everything. But unfortunately for her, I'm going to be telling her husband when she's going to be watching. Anyway, let's go back to you. What are those things we can do that can help us ease this pain?
I took something up to myself. I told myself, I'm going to be speaking with women and telling women the first thing you can do for yourself is love yourself. If you can learn to love yourself first before any other person. Funny enough, the Bible says something. Love your neighbor as yourself. That means you should have loved your neighbor. Yourself
first
before
loving your neighbor.
So most times, we women have this thing of my family, my children, my husband, and we're killing ourselves. We don't show concern about our body, our physical body. You'll see a woman is going through pain and her child or probably her husband is going through pain, and then you just say, abandon, forget herself. Sister, sit down, take care of yourself before you take care of them.
Okay, it's Christmas period. What can you advise women to do this period to relax? Because like you said, every woman right now is thinking of what food to cook.
Exactly.
Christmas
This is the
clothes.
issue.
Even when the money is not there, you're calculating and planning, you know, up there. What is your advice for women for us to relax this Christmas? What can we do?
Okay, it's not about eating rice. We've been eating rice. Who rice help? Diabetes. Who rice help? Obesity. Who rice help? Cholesterol. Who rice help? Oh my God.
You're scaring me. Tell us what we can do. Tell us what we can do to enjoy this Christmas.
Like we like the rice.
That's the only thing available.
The only thing available.
And
Yeah,
you're just
because you
counting
think it's the only thing available.
No, it's the only thing that is, you know,
Cheap
money.
and
Cheap
affordable.
And it has even gone down this period.
Yes.
Just tell us how we can. Don't count it.
Why don't we like the truth? Especially when it's got to do with health. And that thing really hurts me because we women take
rice.
Okay. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Do things differently. I mean, it's not just many women, when they are less busy, they just go to social media, sitting down and just watching other people make them laugh. Yes, as much as it is good. What are you learning? Develop yourself. Stroll out, go out, see different things. Those things you've never done. No, you know, there was a time in my life I never walked up to a supermarket to buy ice cream, but I just did it, and that day I felt so fulfilled. So please, something you've never thought of doing, don't do something stupid that you can give account of, but just do something differently. I mean, something that when you do it inside your heart, you will feel that peace. So first thing first, love yourself this Christmas.
Love yourself this Christmas. Look good. Go
Do
get
things
yourself
differently.
ice cream. That's what she said. Get yourself ice cream. And she's right. Some women would rather buy for their children and never
leave
buy for
themselves out
themselves.
of it.
So buy yourself ice cream if you want to take
yourself
ice cream.
out.
Thank you so much for making this a little bit easy for us. But let's leave it at this. Another time we'll continue because I'm actually very scary. It is very scary. Let's go to women in politics. This is when you both come in fully. Women in politics. We're not going to be going into the deep political thing and all that. But let's just look around. Let's use Rita Daniels as example. Rita Daniels, of course, we all know who Rita Daniels is, but just in case...
Regina or Rita?
Rita.
Okay.
So just in case you don't
The
know,
mom, yeah.
Rita Daniels is Regina's mom.
Mother.
Okay, so she just lost her presidency to Abubakar Yakubu for AGN. She ran for presidency and then lost to Abubakar Yakubu. And this is the first time a Northern is going to be a president for AGN. Now, my question is, we know the issues that have been going on between her son-in-law, or I don't know what to...
That's what he is.
That's what he is. Her son-in-law, between her son-in-law and her daughter. And then we've also heard the story that her son-in-law was actually the one sponsoring and giving the AGN money, you know, to, you know, so that their names could be known. Do you think the son-in-law, thank you, but has she confirmed that she's not going to get married to him anymore?
You can't be so
We
sure.
can't be so
Yeah.
sure. So it's her decision. So let's go ahead. Is her, you know, son-in-law? We've not heard that there's official divorce here. Okay, so do you think there's an undertone play here?
This is Nigeria, my country. Speaking from, you know, the fact that we know that either you like it or not, there are some things that we can't shy away from. Having to understand the fact that the place of Ned having to be a major sponsor to that party, you can't deny the fact that there's a fight underground. So, and he also has a major play in that party, and you now want to tell me that there's an opportunity for him to, you know, so to say, show that yes, I am in charge. He would want to prove that. He will want to prove that.
Apart from Ned being in Nigeria,
the patriarchy
in
system.
Nigeria, the thing is, it favors the men.
Exactly.
It favors the men in power. When it comes to being in power, it favors the men. Do you understand? So, yes, she has this underlining to with her son-in-law, but there's always a very slim chance of a woman actually winning when it comes to politics in this country.
How are we
But I
going to
think,
change this orientation?
The problem is it will be very difficult. Reason, belief system. Why do I use that word, belief system? Religion. Both the Christian religion and the Muslim religion brings down a woman, whether we like it or not. That's one.
Even
Then the
traditional
fact that I'm coming to that. The fact that we're in Africa, women's voice are hidden. It's even now that the women